Good Monday morning, everyone. I hope that you guys are doing well and enjoying your Monday morning. It is a nice, I think it's registering on my phone app at 59 degrees. It feels a little cooler here because we're kind of like in the middle of where those different temperatures come from. So sometimes we're a little cooler, sometimes we're right on. It's just the weird thing of the location stuff being in the country, But I love this. It feels like fall, like like early spring mornings, or like early fall mornings as well. My favorite time of year is fall. I used to love it so much because it was always hot. So it gave me a chance to not be hot. Not that I would wear comfy, cozy little sweaters or anything. I couldn't because I would still get too hot. But in more recent years, I can wear my hoodies and warm-ups, and I'm in warm-ups today, and this shirt's not that thick, but it's got a little bit of a longer sleeve, and this is probably my thinnest sweater though. That's the only one I had here besides my big hoodie. But I thought I'll just wear this one today and see if I need a hoodie because it might get hot. I don't know what our temps get up to this today. It's supposed to be like high 80s, something like that. So we shall see. I'm trying to catch up on trying to figure out all the video things that I talked about in like that little update that I did yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. So you still will be seeing now there's 4 videos. Well, there's one that went live today, which is Monday, and there'll be one Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, I believe. So there should be 3 more. And I'm working on one as well. I've got to see if I find everything that goes with it. And if I don't, I'm just going to kind of piece together a few days of whatever and get that one done. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. And today, I have my little lists, right? Today's I don't have a lot on it. I just kind of transferred some stuff from the other days because I want to use today as a catch up on the things that I missed that I know I can do today. And then I'll just mark them off, all the lists. And what I'm going to do is eventually, my plan is I probably won't transfer, like, for instance, hi baby, Psalm 4. I need to go back to Psalm 4 and 5. And 7 was yesterday's. So instead of transferring Psalm 4, like I did again, I'll probably just go back to the day that it was on there and then mark it off and put the date that I actually did it. That way it's still marked off and I can leave room for other things and add other things that I want to do. And really the point of this list is to keep my focus, yes, and to see what I can do every day and get to check things off or whatever. But it's also to, like, when I think of something, oh, I really want to read that, or I really want to do that, or whatever, I can write it down and then either do it, right away or the next day. Oh, it's Pumpkin. Hey, Punky. I heard somebody, but if it didn't feel like her when she comes in, because normally she comes in faster. So, like, now I'm writing down The Artist's Way because I want to get back to that book. And there was something else. I don't remember because I looked for Pumpkin. So now I don't remember. But, oh yeah, and continue my sorting of clothes. And I want to sort some of my winter stuff as well soon because some of it may or may not fit me anymore, and some of it I just may want to get rid of. Just, like give it away to someone because I know some will fit my mother-in-law, some might not. I don't know. We'll see what I have because she likes a lot of the stuff I have. So I've given her a few things recently. I had about 5 or 6 items of clothing that I really liked, but like I've talked about, I'm trying to do the lean towards more cotton and less polyester and rayon and nylon and all that, and more cotton and linen. And in my I think I may have talked about this already, but in my stuff, I don't know what I did with that dress now. But I was looking through it and I thought it was going to be one of those polyester ones or something, or rayon. It's 100% silk. And I was like, what? And it's a cute little dress. I don't know if it'll get warm enough for me to wear that today. I don't know if it would like work with, it won't go with leggings or anything like that. Maybe like in the fall with like this thicker tights, maybe, I don't know, but I'm gonna try to wear it one of our hot days, which is probably a hot day today for everyone else, but I'm still cold, so we'll see. But I do want to still continue with the thrift haul, or thrift outfits of the day, and I should have done this. I've worn a couple of dresses so far that were from my from Savers, both 100% cotton. But I just forgot to take photos, and I forget about that. I don't know, it's kind of embarrassing too, I guess. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I will check in to let you know, like, you know, what I'm reading in that. I'm going to go through, like I said, those other videos and see where I left off, because I've done some more in the Daily Bible, and I've almost caught up completely on watching the videos for the Wacky Bible Word Wednesday. Let me show it to you so you can see what I'm talking about. Oh, I don't know if it'll come out. Oh, there. That's Kim. Kim, I think. I'm pretty sure that's her name. Don't quote me on that. I might be calling her somebody else's name and I'm going to feel really bad. But I think it is Kim. So what I did is I didn't get to watch all of this yesterday. This was the most recent, I believe, Wacky Bible Word Wednesday, which was 2 of them, exegesis and eisegesis. So as I was talking to my dad on the phone, I was like looking stuff up, and I did my note, and I've been just adding them in different spots of the Bible. Like the last one I did was the meta narrative, so it's here, and then this is like the explanation that she gave. I just wrote down her notes, and there's some notes that she shared from Tim Wildsmith, I believe. He has him and his wife, I don't know if they both have channels. I know he does, and I know she's on there because they do a lot of really great Bible reviews and that. So she went to Faith Womack's retreat, and she met them there, and it was really cool to see some of her like the shorts and reels that she made. That's really cool that she got to meet them. But that's what I've been doing with the words. I did the one that she had done on Instagram prior to starting the Wacky Bible Word Wednesday. She had done chiasm, and so I didn't highlight anything because I still haven't read Joshua in here. I've read it in my daily Bible, so I want to go back in here, but she used Joshua 5 as an example. So this is kind of, if you could read that, but it's kind of how let's see, the rhetorical figure of speech where concepts, words, or grammatic structures are repeated in reverse. So like in this section of Joshua 5, 2 through 9, verse 2 and verse 9 are A and A. They mirror each other. Then 3 and 8 and 4 and 7. And then 5 and 6 is, how does she explain that? It's like where the main idea of the text is found. So then she kind of broke down what each of the verses, like the 2 and the 9 and the 3 and the 8, 4, 7, 5, 6, what was going on in there. So if you guys would like to know more about that, I don't mind sharing. It's just that I would like for you to go and just watch, give her some watch time. That one particular is on Instagram. So when I post this video, I will go ahead and link her. As a matter of fact, let me just put that down on my, because I'm going to try to get this one edited today. I'll just put recent video. That way I know who I have to link. And I'll link Instagram and YouTube. That way you guys can see it. I don't know what pen this is, Tech. I like the way this writes, but it's like kind of, I think it's dying out. Or maybe this is the brown one. I think I was writing with the black one last night, and it's like, why is it so light? And then my lamp gave out. My my little desk lamp inside the cabin. I tried turning it on this morning and I thought our electricity was out. No, it's just my lamp. I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. So that's like the only like light that I use in there that's like close to me when I do read in there. And come winter, I don't know how much time I'm going to spend in here during like the early morning. That's why I'm getting as much time as I can, because we're not going to have, I really don't know if we'll have our wood heater in here yet or not. I might be under blankets. I feel like I have an odd angle, just because it's kind of high up, so I feel like I'm like you're looking down on me. That's probably normal because I'm short, so like if you were standing next to me, this is probably what you would see anyway. So I'm going to get to reading. So today I am going to do my daily Bible, but I wanted to read, and I did not get to it Saturday, the Torah portion. For some reason I didn't get to it, so I'm going to do that today. And this is a CGAB, the Complete Jewish Bible that I have that's held together with packing tape. These little markings, these are like, I have this purple cardstock in there because Rami, when he was little, he liked to be there with by my Bibles, and he liked to play with them, and he tore it. So the whole entire thing is held together with packing tape, and yeah. So, and I did do some of these, like tip-in things. I think I had seen someone doing them. I just didn't know what I was doing really, but I tried it back then. But this is like, these must have been, some of these might have been just from last year, because I've read this for a few years. So let's see. Oh, I'm missing a page. One of the contents page is gone. I do have the hardcover of this. It's just this one, it's easier to carry, easier to deal with, I guess. So let's see today's portion. I'll let you know what the portion of it is that I'm going to read. I think it's here. Let's see if this is the one. Okay, so Torah portion. Is this today's? Yeah, for this, well, it's for this week. So, what is the date? The 17th. So, technically, I should be reading last week. So, let's see. Because I didn't read Saturdays. So, let's see. We're in Deuteronomy. Let's see. I don't know which one. Let's see. Of course, I'm going to be all a mess. Well, today's is, or for this week, is Deuteronomy 21:10 through 25:19, with the Haftarah being Isaiah 54 1 through 10, and there might be more on that one. I don't know, because it just says more. But if I click on it, it might open some more of the readings. Because in here, if I go into Deuteronomy, it'll tell me what's the next, like what other stuff to read through 25. So let's see. So in here, it does have Isaiah 54, 1 through 10. And then it has Messianic adaptation. Commence the reading at 52:13. So that would be, we would be reading from 52:13. The Brit Hadasha, which is the New Testament, it is Matthew 5:31 through 32, 19:3 through 12, 22:23 through 12. And then there's portions in Mark, Luke, 1 Corinthians, Galatians, and 1 Timothy that are in the Bible part. On the website that I use, it's Matthew 5:27 through 30 and 1 Corinthians 5:1 through 5. So a lot of times, like the ones here that show Matthew, Mark, Luke, they're very similar. They're like the very similar readings. You just read them, and we do normally when we've read together. Now it's over the phone. I haven't done that in a while because I usually had appointments on Mondays and Tuesdays. I will be switching my Monday appointment to Wednesdays, so I'll probably be able to join them on Monday morning. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be nice to get back to that because I've missed that Bible study with my sisters in Christ. You know, it's even though we're not together in person, it's nice to hear each other's voices on the phone. So I'm going to see about reading. I may just read this one since it's for this week and then just continue. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And this is called Persha Ki Tetse. It means when you go out. I'm going to go ahead and read that and then get into the daily Bible, and then I will check in again later sometime today and let you know where I'm at and what I'm reading, and hopefully I'll get some editing and stuff done today. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next clip. Alright, it is a few hours later. I have both loads of laundry blankets and stuff hung up outside and ready to, and being dried. And hopefully, it's supposed to rain at 2, so I hope it rains. I just hope it's dry before then, which I think it will be, because there is a bit of a breeze. Let me see if I can. That's kind of our sky for the day. So, yeah. I am now reading the Torah portion for instead of jumping into the one for this next week, I'm going with the one that the ladies who I usually would get together with on the phone, and prior to that in person, they're reading this Parashah 48 Shoftim Judges. So it is Deuteronomy 16:18 through 21:9. So all these markings are not from now. These are from way before. I don't know how many times you'll notice there's like different colors, different markings. Some of the pen underlined is part of that is from today. Like this one. The markings, the writings though, that's from before. And I've done like different colors every time I read it. I highlight something different. Like today I highlighted this part in the yellow, a little bit brighter yellow. He had to write the Torah for himself in a scroll from the one the Kohanim and the Leviim use. And then he needs to read that every day. So I'm going through and I'm going to go through Torah. So I'll check in again later. Quick break from reading, and I'm going to start my inventory of my books and Bibles. So this is what I'm going to use. It's just a little 3-subject notebook. This is blank paper. It has dot grid in the middle. You can see that. And then it has lined paper at the beginning. So I'll use each section eventually for different things. But for now, I'm going to start with the beginning. And go ahead and just start writing this. This thing came from, I think this is from Five Below. So what I'm gonna do is, while I go through them, because I have them over there, I will share them with you, which it's gonna be a little bit of a pain in a way to kind of get through what they are without keeping you here very long. So I'll probably just show a few, then write them down, and you know, like something like that. This pen, I need to get a good pen, and here we go. Use one of these. They are the Uniball 207 Plus. Yeah. So first one. I know I'm like kind of keep getting out of the whatchamacallit, the frame. Okay, so I'm gonna put them back in these tubs, and so this one here isn't full, so I'm gonna pull, I might pull out from another tub if they have like just books. I'm gonna try to keep Bibles with Bibles, study, like Bible study like stuff with like Bible studies, books that are for health. I'm gonna try to keep those together as well. A lot of this I haven't taken off the savers tags. I get them and then I try to sort them, put them away, but I forget to take off all of the little sticky tags. So I'll probably do that while I'm putting them in here. This is actually a gift. I'll show it to you right away. Let's see. Okay, this was this is Back to Eden. It's all about like herbs and different things that are healing. All right, there's tub 1 ready to go. So it has the Bible recap guide, 1-year guide, and then the study guide. A Woman After God's Own Heart, Elizabeth George. It is the prayer journal. Celebrate Recovery Study Bible. That's the NIV. I do have the there is a study guide in there somewhere, I thought. I don't see it now. Oh, there it is. It's the orange one. Then the Forgotten Way Study Guide. I do have the book somewhere. I need to find it. The Next War. Then the Living in the Days of Deception. Psalm for Prayers. How to Age Without Getting Old, Joyce Meyer. There's a psalm. There's a shepherd's look at the psalm, at Psalm 23. Countering the Book of Romans, another, and then a Bible study for Romans. And that's just a writer's book of days. It's kind of like writing prompts and things like that, I believe. So most of these are thrifted. Some, I think the Recovery Bible, that one was not thrifted. That one I think I got at the Cornerstone bookstore. The Bible recap stuff, I think that's from Sam's Club. I'm not sure. It's been a while, so I'm not sure. I'm not even sure. But so this is tub 1. I'm not going to put anything else in it because they get a little heavy, and then I will show you the next tub. Good morning, everyone. This is Editor Chrissy. I know I said I was going to move on to the next tote, but I put that part of the next part of the video in, and that one's quite a bit longer, so it had made this, what, 25-ish minute video like a 57-minute video. So I'm going to just add that into part 2. So I'll try to post them, like maybe I'll post them one day after the other, or it still might have that in between time because it depends how long I take to edit that one. But that one is quite a bit longer because I actually went through the books and kind of showed them to you. These ones were Bibles, I believe, and I think I did another tote in that one. So that will be in the part 2. So I'm going to do an intro to that now and get that one started in the editing process. So I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless you. Bye.